Hey y'all.
What up?
Welcome back to We Them Girls Podcast. That girl Mel here.
Annabelle in the cut.
And we back with another solo episode. It's been a little minute since we did a solo episode.
Couple weeks.
I feel like it's been
It's
longer
been
than that.
ain't it?
It's definitely been longer than that.
Been busy.
Yeah. I like a little solo episode.
Yeah, it's lit.
Kick it with my home girl. Kick it with my home girl. How y'all feeling? What y'all been up to? What you been up to?
Girl. Glad to be done partying
Let me
and
tell you
traveling.
Listen, that life is not for the weak.
At all. I said it's what I want my life to be, but child, I wasn't prepared.
A little balance. I need balance.
I need to travel, come home, and then sleep. And then do it again.
Yeah. The traveling back to back to back to back to back and then coming back to party for a week straight. And you gotta work.
It's a bit much.
It was just a lot. Good times.
Yeah, it was lit for sure.
So for y'all that, don't know, maybe gotta catch up, maybe y'all just hopping on the train. We went on a little mini tour.
It went on a mini tour. Hey, it was fun though.
It was a good time.
Yeah, each trip had something different going on. I like it.
Yeah.
It wasn't all for the same thing.
We went on a little work/education trip.
Continue y'all's education if you're a hairstylist because
it's so important. Like, it's not only important for you to get like new information, but it like reinvigorates you as a stylist. Like, because it gets you excited.
Yeah, ever since I've been excited. Well, it's kind of been like, yeah. I'm excited about the knowledge of it. Yeah.
And like just being around so many of your peers in the industry, meeting new people, networking. It was just a good time.
Y'all need a network in the city. Y'all need to come to the industry nights once a month on Monday. It's what every last Monday of the month at the gathering place where we can gather
amongst each other.
Y'all need to come on.
It's a good time. It's a good time.
I got to work it last time and not be a part of the mix for real. Like, I was still a part of the mix, but not as the main and beauty hairstylist. So I got to watch everybody else. And that was cool. And it was a lot of students that was there from Campbellsville University. So it was dope to watch and see.
Yeah, if you're a Louisville stylist, I mean, you don't have to necessarily just be from Louisville, but a Kentucky stylist, hairstylist, and you're looking for a new line of products, a new brand to work with, and you service Black clients. It's Black owned. So, Black owned brand. You servicing Black clients, and you really are looking to maintain the health of your client's hair. Look into Influence Hair Care.
Yeah, for sure. When Carlos comes around, talk to that man.
And this ain't even an ad. We just believe in the product so much.
Look at.
Nah, because I definitely use Influence on this.
That's all we use. That's all we got in there.
Yeah.
But, I mean, look at that.
Yeah. The hair is just flourishing.
I looked in the mirror, my hair was in the middle of my back. I said,
touching your crack.
Girl, it's a lot.
It's a lot. Yeah. But yeah,
that's all I use is Influence.
I've never believed in a product line or a brand as much as I have Influence. The products do exactly what they say they're gonna do. And
they have something for everybody.
They do.
If you still do relaxers, they got a curl system. If you still do perms, they have a curling system.
They got it all. Locks, natural, relaxed. They got it all.
Everything. Smoothing system. Can't wait to use that.
They have body care products.
Sure do. Hey, that body butter now.
They not playing with y'all.
I got a couple in my purse.
In your purse. Hey, Shout out to Influence Hair Care. And if you are looking for a distributor, we got you.
We got you.
We're gonna put his information in the description, possibly. No, I think we can put his information in the
Yeah,
description.
he's on Instagram.
Yeah, we're gonna put his information in the description box. Or you can DM us or email us, and
Or you can come to the Main Beauty Bar and get your hair done.
period. Or you can come to the Man and Beauty Bar and get your product.
Period.
You feel me? Because we got retail. But yeah, I just wanted to drop that in there because the products do what the products say they gonna do, and it's not a game. They not lying to you. Ain't no guesswork. You see, this feeling myself. So yeah, we did that. We did the Why my mind just go blank?
Went to the Hair Symposium. We came back. We went
NES. I was trying to think of what it was.
We went to Punta Cana.
Punta Cana was a time, y'all. Punta Cana was a time. It was a birthday trip. Shout out to EJ and Christina. It was a joint birthday trip. And
good time the whole time.
Good time the whole time. Get you some friends that you can actually travel with and have a good time the whole time.
A ball. It rained and we had a ball.
Had a ball.
Me and Mel was out there on them ATVs. We was hoping for more mud.
I said, "Her, we need some more mud." We had a good time. We swam in a natural cave. It had a natural swimming pool inside this cave, and it had a waterfall. So that was everything.
Rum tasting.
Rum tasting was one of my favorites.
Yeah, I love the rum tasting
because now I feel like I can really know what I'm talking about when I'm swirling the rum around.
Smell it. Oh, girl.
Yeah, we learned how to smell the rum, how to smell the different notes, taste the different notes, which rums were stronger, and how to like subside the burn.
If your palate was sweet or salty,
it was a good time. Cigars, we smoked cigars, and it was a good time.
We went snorkeling.
Now, y'all, I'm gonna need some swim lessons.
Now I panicked a little, but.
Yeah, I panicked in the shallow water. It was like 5 feet. Now I'm only 5'1", so
I'm 5'9", but I was standing on my tippy toes.
That's what I'm saying. Yeah. It had to be more than 5 feet.
Yeah, because when I looked under, when he told me to come, where he was wanting me to come to, it was bricks set up. I guess for you to kind of stand on. You could see him under there.
Yeah, come. I said, I don't care about none of that. Take me back to the boat.
Y'all, I was under there and I was feeding a fish and they got so close. I was like trying to touch.
I looked under there like twice.
It's so clear.
It's weird. It's a weird learning curve to breathe through the mouth hose thing and not like.
Because I was definitely swallowing all that salt water.
And that water was salty than a mug.
Ooh, we had coconut water. That was good.
So good. Out of the real coconuts.
Yeah. With the
and they
sugar.
Sugar. It was so good. I was like, okay.
You tasted it without the rum?
Yeah.
Okay, yeah.
I tasted it without the rum and then I had it with the rum. But it was good.
Both ways, yeah.
What else? Oh, we did a little boat ride. That was
the
fun.
Party, yeah.
Party boat. The pink pool party.
The pink pool party. If you go to Punta Cana and you stay in Rio, go to that pink pool party because we had a ball.
That was so lit.
And all the music was good.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I mean, it's going to have a little techno to it. Yeah. But it was a good time. We had so much fun. Food.
Yeah. My stomach hurt for about a week.
Yeah. We all got a little uneasy. Some of us got a little sick.
My stomach's still a little messed up for real. Every now and again. I guess because we had ate so many carbs. I'm like, dang.
Carbs and meat.
Got an intolerance now. Stomach is still doing some weird stuff.
But outside of that, it was a good time. Then came back, went to Atlanta. We went for a healing summit that my mom was speaking at. And that, child, it was so good.
It was so good. My favorite part was hearing the men talk.
Yes. Yes.
And that was my favorite. It was because it gave them a chance to be vulnerable.
And it was older men. You never get a chance to speak to older men about like their emotions and how they handle them and how you should in a relationship, how they would prefer to
be treated as a man.
Yeah, like I thought it was very insightful. So that part was pretty dope to me. My mom got presented with the Presidential Lifetime Achievement Award signed by Joe Biden and Kamala Harris. That was it was dope. And we just thought we was going to work a merch table.
We thought we was going to be sitting outside all the time.
Right. But no, that was really good.
Oh, I got 2 new reads. I need to open them.
Then we went to Change Church in Atlanta. I was so excited to go there because I've been following his ministry for a long time on YouTube. And me and my mom, he did a pop-up before he actually opened the church in Atlanta. He did a pop-up in Atlanta, and me and my mama rode up there and went to that. And so to be able to go to the actual building and go to service there, that was really good. It was just as good, if not better, in person.
And he made the words so simple.
Yeah, you ain't got to do all that extra.
He made the words so simple.
Pastor Darius Daniels. Y'all go follow Change Church or Darius Daniels on YouTube. All them sermons go ahead.
I need to listen to some more.
Trap doors.
Yeah.
And just because it's a good door don't mean it's a God door. Child. It was good. And then we came back and did it up for Derby.
Did it up. Starting on Tuesday when we got back.
Yeah, we're going to tell y'all what all we did for Derby.
Child, I'm tired thinking about it.
It literally has taken me all week to recover. Like, all week.
I can't drink not another drop.
I'm still tired. I thought about it. I bought me some wine in Target. But it's still sitting in the car because I'm
drank out.
Drinking water. Started at the Wine Fest on Tuesday.
At Wine Fest, if you come to Louisville during Derby time and it's on a Tuesday, get you a ticket to that Wine Fest.
Please get you a ticket to that Wine Fest. I will be back next year.
Definitely.
For sure.
They give you a book of tickets.
And the book of tickets, it had to be...
It was at least 20 tickets.
At least 20 tickets.
Probably more than that.
I think it was.
20, 25.
And then each ticket, it probably was. Because each ticket was a sample of wine. So they have all of these different, are they vineyards? All these different vineyards set up, booths set up, and you could just go stand in line and give them a ticket. They give you whatever wine you want to taste.
My favorite was that Chenault Vineyard with that Sunday best wine.
Child, I need some of that.
We're going to have to go there.
Yeah.
But yeah.
We was toe up, yeah.
And then when I was walking into the building, 2 ladies was walking out and they had half a book left. So I had 2 books of tickets.
It was 2 ladies that gave me some of their tickets. One lady gave me like a few of them, then another lady gave me like a half a sleeve of tickets. Deanna, I think she used up all her tickets.
I did. I saw a girl I knew, so I gave her like 3. Because she was asking how many to try or which one should she try at the Chenault. And I said, girl, try all 5 of them. And I think she had like 2 tickets. So I gave her like 3. I said, try all of them. And I still had like 2 or 3 left.
I had some tickets left just because I was like, yeah, I can't drink no more.
Shoot.
Because I had to pee really bad at the end. And then I came back out and I think I tried one more after I used the bathroom. And I was like, I think I'm good. Like,
I've never been wine drunk either.
You've never been wine drunk?
Not like that.
I've never been that wine drunk.
Yeah. That was a bit much.
That was a lot of wine.
Yeah. Oh, and they had appetizers, hors d'oeuvres. Had a couple chicken salad sandwiches.
They had
chicken salad chick.
Chicken salad chick. And then
the PF
Chains. They lettuce wraps.
Lettuce.
Y'all know they lettuce wraps be fire if you eat at PF Chains. So they had some of them. They had some cookie, little cookie truck outside. Those cookies were fire. They had a few different places. We missed some of them, but get there on time. If you're gonna go to the wine fest, get there on time so that you can try all of the wines and don't feel like you rushed trying to use up all your tickets.
Because that's why I had to hurry up. It was almost so. I want to try everybody.
That was a good time. So then Thursday we went to Thurby. We went to Churchill Downs. So they have like, if you're not from here, they have races all week. And I think
Downs After Dark is races too. So like I feel like they all summer.
Yeah. But I think Derby week, they start with like the opening day or something. Then they have like 502 day, something else, Thurby, which is my personal fave. Honestly, that's the only one I've been to. So it's gonna be my fave for right now.
Oaks and then Derby Day.
We was cute. We was real cute.
You know we're gonna put it on.
We told y'all before. Derby is that time to put that shit on. But baby, it was 1,000 degrees outside.
I had one drink.
That's all you needed.
That's all I needed. And I had that refresher, and I'm glad that refresher was as big as it was.
I dogged the whole thing.
Yeah.
Yeah. It was hot. It was like 89 degrees or something outside. People was passing out left and right, getting wheeled out in wheelchairs and stretchers. And they, first of all, a lot of people get toe up at the track.
Tore down. They don't care that them drinks is $20, $30.
No. And then a lot of people get the ticket that has all the drinks included or whatever. So they're getting hammered.
Hammers, lizard on the goose.
On everything. And it's white lady Pete on herself. She ain't gonna, I mean, I know what I'm talking about. First of all, she done came out the little emergency room place. Tore down. And she's like trying to talk to us or whatever. I let her talk to my mama because my mama talk to anybody. I was like, all right, it's time to go. So I get up. I turn around. So I see the back of her dress, whole back of her dress soaking wet. Why you, if you get that drunk.
She was loose as a goose.
That's what I'm saying. Like, if you get that drunk, that's really the definition of pissy drunk. That's embarrassing. And she ain't care because she was not going home.
I heard somebody on the walkie-talkie say, "We need security up here. It's really bad." I said, now what is going on?
We don't be the problem at the track.
We do not be the problem.
We are not the problem at the track.
We know our limits when it's hot outside. I was
Davey tore down.
We need security. It's bad up here.
Y'all fighting? What y'all fighting for at the track?
Throwing beers on each other. Beers and popcorn.
And glizzies.
We had a glizzy fest.
Hey. What we do? Okay, so that was Thursday.
Yeah.
Then Friday was when our friends came in town. Y'all saw them on the last episode. They came in town. We did Good Timers, Derby Eve. We was real fun.
Always.
Real fun. We pre-gamed at the we started at the shop. Then we pre-gamed again at the house.
Then we drank at the party.
Some of us got a little bit more turned up than others.
My cousins my cousin and my sister was there. She came in town. She thought I was gonna take her. I said, "Girl, the blind leading the blind." I said, "I ain't even driven myself home.
You're gonna have to take a lift or Uber or something."
I said, "I got a lift on my phone. I can get y'all a lift, but I ain't gonna be able to."
That's how we get in this.
No, I went to, I was chilling.
Yeah, chilling live. That was a good time. And then Saturday, we had a barbecue at my mama's house.
It was lit.
Listen, our barbecues are always going to be a vibe.
We tore down. Why would we walk in there and tear food up like that?
When?
At the barbecue. When we announced it was done.
Drunk first. First of all, we was too drunk the night before to start on time the next day.
Because we were supposed to start at 2. We didn't start till 6.
Dang. We started before 6. We started like prepping before 6.
Oh, but we didn't eat until like 9.
We told people to be there at 5.
Well, nobody ready.
No. Praise the Lord. But everybody was on one accord. It's like, okay, the food ain't ready, let's drink.
Because if Constance ain't on time.
That's what I said. Neither her or Amber were on time. So everybody was on the same
too much going on
page. It was a good time. I love a good barbecue kickback.
Yeah.
I love it. Miranda came with the big girl hookah. Yeah. Her hookah is so cute.
You have to get you a big girl hookah.
I don't smoke hookah enough.
Oh.
I don't be feeling like doing the whole setup.
Oh.
I'm just rolling.
Well, for your guess. You said I get the mini ones.
Huh. I do got the little, I guess, travel one.
Mm-hmm.
If y'all want to smoke hookah, then y'all can set it up yourself. I'm not setting it up. And then, what was that, Saturday? Sunday was the day party.
The finale.
Day party's always going to be a vibe.
I was lit in, too.
Yeah. And then Monday, I slept all day. Like, we went and got something to eat. I came back. I was trying to stay up and wait for you to get there. I was knocked out. Then they said they was leaving. I was like, all right, let's take a picture. Got back on the couch. And when I say I was knocked out for the rest of the day.
Look, still tired.
Child. How'd y'all do Derby? Like, did y'all do it up this year like we told y'all to do?
Was y'all cute?
From what I saw,
I was cute.
Everybody looked really good.
Mm-hmm.
Y'all put it on for Derby.
Yeah.
Everybody looked so cute.
I thought
at the track
too.
Yeah.
Hey, I'll tell you what, I'm gonna have to get me a golf cart. I'll drive y'all around.
They probably out there making bread.
Golf carts ain't that high.
People gonna pay whatever to get to the track and get back to their car.
And it's tip. It's just tip. I might have to get a little golf cart.
I feel like at the end when everybody's drunk, they probably getting all kind of tips.
Yeah. I'm gonna get one. Put it in a little storage or something somewhere by the track. And then when Derby come around, shoot. I got y'all.
Hey.
All weekend for real. Ain't even just Derby. The whole week.
The whole week, yeah. Mm-hmm. Yeah.
Cut off time when you feel like it.
Mm-hmm.
Think about it.
Anything you want to free yourself from?
I was just thinking this earlier because I text Mel. This is a transfer moment because working in the hair industry is hard.
Yeah.
It's so hard, and I think on Monday in my head I quit about 3 times and my phone just kept dinging and dinging, and I was like, I'll put my phone on do not disturb because I couldn't do it anymore. So in my head I quit about 3 times. And I just had to pray because I was like, what else am I going to do? Now I have things written down that I want to do, but it's not time for that yet. Mm-hmm. And I feel like I'm going in the correct order of what's supposed to be happening. But I was just like, one, we do so much. First of all, we're human too, so stuff happens. But we try to go above and beyond for people all the time. And when you go above and beyond for people, I think that they don't take it into consideration. And people will just up and leave you. Mm-hmm. People who's been coming to you for years will just up and leave or find one thing to be upset about and run with. Even if you do your best to try to accommodate them, it's never enough when it comes to her. I feel like people, and I might get backlash for it, but oh well. And not enough people say, I feel like y'all put us at the bottom of the totem pole.
Yeah.
Y'all feel like we the help. Yeah, we the help. Y'all feel like we're supposed to service you. I feel like some people, and I get a lot of people who tell me that what I charge is what I deserve. You could charge more. But I feel like some people feel like we shouldn't make the money that we make. We shouldn't live the life that we live. We shouldn't take the trips, the vacation. We should just be here to service y'all.
Here to do your
And
hair.
that's not how that works. Why are we not deserving of going on a vacation or taking a break? Because if y'all could just spend a day behind the chair, spend a week behind the chair and deal with every single personality that comes into the salon, we would want to know how you feel at the end of the week. But then I got to thinking, when your client came in today and she got talking about her daughter and stuff, and I told her what I wanted to do. And when she said, like, was basically cheering me on, that made me feel good inside. And then just doing my client's hair, and I was just sitting there thinking, I was like, and I quit talking because I was getting ready to like start crying a little bit, because when we was texting me and your mama yesterday just talking about it, it was like, wow, God works really fast.
Yeah.
Because I really enjoyed working yesterday and today with my clients that I had, because one of my clients that I told the exact same thing, she was basically like, do it. You'll sell out and I'll be there and I want to tell other people about it. And I was like, wow, I can't push those people to the side because of other people who feel like I'm not worth
especially because it's a small number compared to the bigger number of the clients that make it worth it.
And I was like, wow, okay, that was confirmation number one. And then just having my last client yesterday and how much she loved her hair, and I just told her when I was like, just trust me, I got you. If it's something that you don't like, we can always change it. But I was like, I know that it's gonna work. Just relax, it's good. And just her end result changed my heart a little bit. And then like my client today, shout out to Tasha, because Tasha always makes sure that she's gonna come in wherever she's at. And she came in from out of town. Like, our friends came in from my friend booked with me, and she lives in North Carolina. Like, and I was just thinking to myself, I was like, I know this is a temporary feeling, but sometimes it's kind of a slap in the face when people treat you that way, when you try to do them a service. So I was just like, let me scale back a little bit. I was like, do I need to take some days, like, and just take off? Because sometimes I'm like, and I know it's gonna come a time that I'm not gonna be behind the chair as much, but I was like, is it now?
I think we don't take enough personal time.
Yeah.
And people, it's so funny when people be like, oh, you must not want to work.
Yeah.
Or you don't never work. And it like
blows me.
Pisses me off. Yeah. It's like, what do you mean I don't never work? Because I'm always at work. You might choose to try to book late and you see all my slots blocked off on the calendar, and that's because they're booked, not because I'm not working. Like, that's crazy to me. But no, I said in the car yesterday, I was like, I have to start taking personal days here and there, because I feel myself like burning out sometimes. And I know I love what I do. I know I love my clients. I know that my clients love me. Every now and then somebody will sit in my chair that'll throw my energy out. But that's not the vast majority of them. And it's not even that often. But when it happens, it's like, for real?
Yeah,
like what? And it does throw you off, and it like really, it is a slap in the face. And you hear like little comments and they'll say it in a joking way, but you know they dead serious. Or when we decided to take those trips in April, it ain't like we just took all of April off. When we wasn't on vacation or wasn't out of town, we was at the shop. And we tried our best to get everybody in that we could. But when you hear like, dang, you when you gonna be out of town so I can get it? First of all,
you can't even get sick.
Nope. You can't get sick. Don't get in a car accident. Don't go to the hospital. Don't have a death in the family. Don't do none of that because they heard is more important than whatever you got going on.
I had, I think, either COVID or strep and the flu. And I had a client, she had booked. She canceled the appointment, of course, because I was sick. And I was trying to find somebody else that would fit her in. She went through and canceled all her appointments. All of them.
That is insane.
And I was like, I literally have strep and the flu. And because I had to find you a new hairstylist for this one appointment, you went through and canceled all of them.
That's crazy.
That's wild to me.
And then, like, if there is a time that you have to cancel somebody's appointment, which honestly, I can say that I've never.
It's not that often.
Canceled an appointment. I might have moved you around or had to reschedule or something like it. But I've never like canceled an appointment. And I'm not saying that I won't. I'm just saying, because I know there will be a day where something is going to come up to where I will have to cancel an appointment. But I've seen it happen that a stylist has had to cancel an appointment for something, one of those reasons. Hey, y'all. We them girls here. Are you a small business looking to grow your reach?
Well, we want to grow together. So DM us at We Them Girls Pod on IG, or you can email us at wethemgirls.pod@gmail.com.
We can't wait to grow with y'all.
I'm Big from the Big and Lazy podcast. I got my homie
Lazy.
Fresh audio every Monday and every Tuesday we dropping
The visual.
And while you're not checking us out, check out our sisters from the network, We Them Girls podcast on anywhere you can find Apple, YouTube, Spotify, anywhere. Check us out.
And these clients be so mad. And they will talk so bad about you. And it's like, dang, is that how you been feeling about me this whole time? And I really want y'all to understand that I love my clients so much. I really, really love my loyal, down clients that been with me through thick and thin, been with me from, a lot of y'all been with me from the very beginning. And some of y'all have just gotten with me, but y'all are still like, I really love y'all and I'm gonna hold y'all down. Y'all gonna hold me down. But it's a few of y'all that think that y'all are my only client.
Right. Yeah. And
that to me is like, I am going to try my hardest to do everything that I can to make you happy as a stylist. But know that if you have a request, I have multiple clients that have a request also around the same time as you. So if I take a little bit of time to get back to you, or I am very bad at looking at a message or something and responding in my head forgetting to respond. And that ain't just like to my clients. I do it to my mama, because it's a lot of people hitting you up.
I'm saying at this point, it's gone over into the personal life, because sometimes like, dang, I ain't even send that message.
Yeah. Or I might type it up and think I hit send and didn't or something. But it's like, give your stylist grace is all I'm saying. Give your stylist grace, because it's a lot of y'all. Like, we got a lot of clients and I love y'all for it. But just give your stylist grace and quit going on. Thankfully, our clients don't do this. But quit going online bashing stylists. Because for what? All you really wanting is to get a bunch of people in your comments on your bandwagon to make you feel better about whatever had happened. Like, it's way too many other stylists out here to where if you have a bad experience with one, go find you another one.
And we don't mind recommending you to another one.
No.
If it's something that isn't working, we can find you somebody else. It ain't gotta be no beef, no, hate, whatever. Just, we can find you somebody else.
We can find you somebody else. I promise you, like, we don't have, like, our salon, we get complimented the most on the vibe in there, on the energy in there, how the energy makes them feel. So if you coming in with bad energy, please check that at the door. I pray over my chair every day, because that energy, we in y'all's heads. and that's where y'all hold most of it. So when we touching y'all's head, that energy transfers. And when I say that energy moves through our entire body, it's so hard, like when y'all come in with bad energy, because it shifts the whole atmosphere in our salon. So just be mindful of that also. Like, to me, that is one of the most impactful things about working in a salon and working with people and doing their hair and stuff. Is like, you gotta be mindful about the energy that sits in your chair.
And be patient, y'all, on a Friday and Saturday.
Y'all already know.
You know what it is on a Friday and a Saturday. Y'all used to go to the salon, but now y'all are so spoiled that everybody's in a suite, and we getting y'all out in a specific time frame. Sometimes not, especially on a holiday, back to school, tax time.
Like, and I'm gonna try my best to, if I'm running behind, to let you know ahead before you get there.
If it's too far gone.
Yeah, but sometimes it's like, I ain't even looked at the time.
Right.
But we do try to make sure that we stay on schedule and all of that. But y'all, it's
just be considerate.
Be considerate.
We're human.
Y'all
treat us like robots.
Beings. We have bad days just like y'all have bad days. And we try, like, I know for a fact, I try my hardest, even if I am having a bad day, to not let that rub off on you, because you're still a paying customer and you pay for an experience, not just a style. And so I'm going to try to give you that experience every time, even if that means I got to eat whatever I'm going through right now to make sure that you have a good experience and then deal with that after you leave.
Listen.
But every now and then, we human. And
to those that let us vent to y'all,
thank you.
And listen, sometimes we don't even eat. I think last night I didn't eat till 9 o'clock. I started working at 10. I did not sit down and eat until I got home at 9 o'clock. And, you know, I might take a little break in between the steam or whatever, but that doesn't necessarily mean that I'm eating.
Right.
I'm just taking a break to get off my feet. So just be considerate.
Just be considerate.
Give your stylist grace. I love my job. I'm not quitting on y'all. I love it. But
it was just a little venting session.
Yeah, I just need to get that off, because I was like.
But the blessing in feeling that way sometimes is because I feel like we woke up feeling the exact same way, which was crazy, because you sent that text and I had just finished praying. Like, all right, Lord, you're going to have to help me today.
It was a long one, too.
It was, child, I was going through it yesterday morning. And then I went and did, this girl I went to college with, she was getting married. And so I went and did her hair and makeup for her wedding, and instantly started
turning the day around.
Yeah, because like I said, energy transfers. And when you have good energy, as a client, like, you don't realize how much you're helping your stylist. Like, I had literally, transparent moment, literally just got done crying in the car. I was like, all right, let's wipe these tears. And I prayed. I said, Lord, help my mood. Help me to make this bride feel as amazing as possible on her day. And just shift my mood and my energy, you know. And so when I got in there, immediately my energy shifted. And even though I was helping her on her day, she don't realize how much she helped me in that moment. And then I got to the shop, and the clients that I had yesterday, like, it was such a vibe in the shop yesterday.
It was such a vibe.
And like you said, God works quick.
Like, because, I didn't mean cut y'all.
No, you good.
We was, me and my first and my second one. My first was my aunt. We was talking, and she was just like, it's gonna be okay. And I told her some other stuff I want to do. She said, do it, because, you know, it's money in it. But then my second one, we was talking, I was like, I want to do this. She's like, yeah. She's like, because I'll support, I'll be there. And she was just breaking it down, like pricing and what I need, like, for the, like, it was just, I was like, thank you. I needed that. I put it all the notes in my phone. So for the moms, And the daddies. Because I want to include the daddies. I got something coming for y'all. But I was just like, wow. Okay.
He give you what you need.
I said, I heard you, God.
He really will give you exactly what you need when you need it. Like, right when you need it. And he'll send the right people to you right when you need it. Like, not even realizing that the combination of clients that was in there, like, was the perfect combination of clients. Like, it was just, God is good. We love our clients. We're gonna be considerate to y'all, and we just ask that you be considerate with us.
Please. Because if not, I'm gonna hand y'all the comb, and I want you to do my job for a week. Now tell me where you supposed to start.
I'm a week.
Ooh, child. Ooh, I feel free.
Good. Okay, I got something I want to get off my chest.
All right.
Niggas.
Sick of them. Don't like you.
If you are a nigga from my past,
talk your talk,
and you decide that you saw me, you feel me, and I was looking how I was looking,
and I'm gonna look how I'm gonna look,
and I'm gonna step how I'm gonna step.
Lemon pepper stepper.
You feel me? You see the type of energy I'm coming with. You see, like, you see the glow,
the aura.
You see the aura that's around me in this season, and you decide that now is a good time for you to try to spin the block and come back into my life. Do yourself a favor.
Save it.
Don't do that. Because I don't want it. Okay.
And don't get too don't get too froggy. Because I'm always 2 steps behind.
You feel me? Don't get too cocky.
Yeah. Don't buck.
Don't think that because you're in a space in your life to where maybe you available, that you think that I'm available. Because I'm not. To you. I don't want it. Like, we ended where it was. It was fun while it lasted. Let's just leave it there.
Let's move on.
Let's move on. We have moved on is the thing. So you deciding that you want to spin the block one time.
And ain't none of that.
No. And I used to, it's so funny because it's just, I guess, just a testament to where I am in, like, my life. When that used to happen, like, I used to think that, oh, like, it was flattering. Oh, he still want me. Like, I still got a little hold on. That ain't even what that is.
I don't want you.
I don't want you. And I feel like it's, you just want to see if you still got access to me.
That's what it is.
I feel like that's what it is. And you get cocky with it, we'll get you cussed out. Okay. Don't, because it, to me, comes off so selfish. It's so selfish because just because you're at a space in your life that maybe something ain't work out for you. Maybe whatever situation you
now
was in.
you realize.
Yeah. Whatever situation you was in, you know, you thought it was good. Maybe it ended. Maybe it ain't end. But y'all just not in a good space now. Or maybe you just a little lonely right now. Or maybe you saw me and I looked good and you thought you wanted to try it again. Or I don't know what it is. But stay over.
I'm going to always look good on the outside. Do you want to get to know what else is going on?
No, you don't. So leave me where I'm at.
Yeah, it's wild out here.
It's like, when I say it was overwhelming how many came back in my, like, inbox.
It's so many more women in Louisville.
Whatever it was. Like, I was like, I get it, but relax.
Maybe you need some new followers.
I need a new city. Cause I'm like, and it's not even to y'all. It's just like, what are you doing? Like, leave me alone. Especially if I have moved completely on. You notice that you not getting no responses from me. You are not getting like a warm, inviting welcome.
Getting
like
one word answers.
Leave me alone or no answers. Leave me alone. No, you can't get to know me again.
No. Ain't no point.
Again?
You weren't trying to get to know me in the first place.
That's crazy to me. Leave me alone. We're not spinning the block. And I done already told y'all that in one of these past episodes, and y'all decided to try it. And I'm trying not to embarrass y'all, but leave me alone. That's it. I could say more, but I won't. Just leave me alone.
Talk your talk.
Leave me alone. Because when y'all had me, this is the thing. When you had me and I gave you ample opportunity to make it work, to show me that you actually wanted to be here, that you actually wanted to treat me like the queen that I am. I gave you so many opportunities. Some of y'all got years, which is crazy. And I gave you way too much time to play with me. And you play with me, and now you playing yourself. So leave me where I'm at.
I'm not even a lot to handle. There's just a certain way to handle me.
Period. And y'all don't know how to handle me.
Not even a clue.
So if you don't, leave me alone. You know you don't know how. So leave me alone.
Y'all ain't no big steppers for real.
At all.
Ooh.
I'm really trying to hold back. Because y'all got me fucked up. Sorry.
What if y'all saw a list and just start scrolling up the screen?
You and you and you and you and you. Leave me alone.
Like the old albums that used to pop up on the BET. Late night BET, they scroll the song.
Yep. Now, if we did that, now I'm in the wrong. Now I'm in the wrong. That's crazy.
Your page gonna blow up.
I don't want nobody from my past. I'm gonna leave y'all there. I want somebody new and fresh that's gone.
Good energy.
Yeah, that knows how to handle me in this season. Because here's the thing. When y'all try to spin the block, y'all keep expecting old meal. And then when y'all get this meal, y'all have no clue what to do with her. And then y'all want to keep on giving me that old energy. And it just don't work. Leave me alone.
Keep it pushing. Keep it P.
And if you are new and you want to step to me, make sure you ain't got no girlfriend.
Talk your talk.
That's crazy. That is insane to me. Make sure you ain't got no girlfriend. Make sure you ain't got no wife. Make sure you ain't got no baby mama that thinks she your girlfriend. Make sure you ain't got none of that if you gonna come step to me. Make sure you are fully single, available, and emotionally available, okay?
Period. 100%.
Because I don't want none of that other stuff. Leave me alone. It's insane out here. What are y'all doing? What are y'all doing? Y'all just playing with people.
Being monkey.
Being monkey. Just be doing stuff. I'm sick of it.
Tired.
I'm sick of it.
That's why I just be like, I be looking at my phone. I'm like, throw it down.
Ugh. That's what I needed to free myself from. My heart rate done got a little fast. I done woke up a little bit.
Oh, rough for a little feathers, but why y'all got money? But when y'all meet us, and then when it's time to get on day, y'all ain't got no money no more.
Well, you know, I
used to get.
I don't care what you used to get. Where the money at now? Where's it at? Where's the money at?
That you met me.
And now all of a sudden, you done fell on hard times.
I ain't got none either, so we just ain't gonna be talking because I can't. No, I can't. I think somebody said, what they say? I don't know if he was joking or not, and he was like, something about he had to ride the bus or something, and I was like, well, I guess you gotta do what you gotta do. We ain't talk after that.
He had to ride the bus to what?
I don't know.
To y'all's date or something?
I don't know. We wasn't going on one because he told me he wasn't taking me out, so we wasn't talking after that either. Well, I ain't got
That's why he ain't taking you out. He ain't got nothing to pick you up in or take you nowhere.
Don't pick me up.
Don't pick me up.
I'm gonna meet you.
Yeah.
I won't be able to drive myself home. Cause y'all a little weird nowadays. But I ain't got it. You ain't got it, I ain't got it.
Period.
Now.
Period. Say what you want.
Y'all wow. That's all I'm saying.
Y'all wow. Y'all had money before we started talking. Y'all had a car before we started talking. Now your car's in the shop. Anytime I start talking to somebody and all of a sudden their car's in the shop.
Now, what your car in the shop for? How long it been in there?
Exactly. Because I got questions.
Because my car be in the shop too, but I'm getting a little oil change, a little tire rotation.
Yeah.
And I'm sitting there with it.
But your car been in the shop for a minute. Boy, you ain't got no fucking
You ain't got no wheels. Dang. Damn.
It's wild out here. I just really feel like God is elevating us to a new caliber.
And you know, when we was everywhere we went, the men that was around, it was like, okay, they out there. And they might be trash too, but you know,
they might got a little exactly.
Before, during, and after.
Yeah.
So, you know. Hey.
I am a week. Hey, it's a little rough out here.
I got it to take me out.
Period.
I ain't gonna give me a little burger or something.
This kind of segues into something that I want to talk about. I was watching, I think, B. Simone's podcast, and she was talking about the difference between self-love and self-worth. And she was like, for a long time, I was like, dang, like, did I just not love myself? And she was like, no, I always loved myself. Like, I had a strong sense of self-love. She said, but I didn't have self-worth. Like, I didn't know what my worth was. And I was like, you might be on to something because I feel like I was in the same boat for a long time and didn't realize why I was attracting a certain caliber of men. Like, and when I say caliber, I'm talking about like caliber as in how they treated me. But I feel like I've loved myself, but I looked up the definitions of both so that we
read on.
You know? So it says the meaning of self-worth is a sense of one's own value as a human being, self-esteem. And then it says self-love means having a high regard for your own well-being and happiness. Self-love means taking care of your own needs and not sacrificing your well-being to please others. Self-love also means not settling for less than what you deserve. But then when I saw that last part, settling for less than what you deserve, if your self-worth is low, then what you think you deserve is also low.
And when it clicks that you deserve more.
Exactly. That's when that self-worth.
That, where you said with that self-love, hold on, let me go. Let me see, where is it at? Self-love means taking care of your own needs and not sacrificing your well-being to please others. And so with that, when you start to elevate and you do, like, you already got the self-love, right? But when you start realizing your self-worth, people will make you feel selfish for that self-love. And you lose your self-worth. Been there, done that. And it takes a lot to get that back. Yeah. I think when you move on from those people too, it comes back. Yeah. And it's just a matter of finding the right person that's going to understand that I know my self-worth and I love myself.
And when you do the work to build your self-esteem up, that self-worth starts to become unshakable. Like, even if somebody does come into your life and they don't get it or don't click for them, or they think you being selfish or something, you be like, no, I'm not. But if you can't rise to the occasion or meet my standards, then you're just not the person for me. And that's okay.
Right.
We're just not going to work out. But one thing that I do remember is when we went to Change Church and Pastor Darius Daniels said, he was speaking on standards and how he said, oh, I wrote it down, child. You know, I wrote notes down. I have wrote so many daggone notes.
Girl, I got a page.
What he say about standards? Oh, okay, he said standards are the least that you will allow. So it's like, if you can't even come with this,
if you can't come with money during the date, you had it before. You ain't got it during.
What's your standard? But he also said that it's not a standard. Or he also said standards is what you keep allowing. So you might say that, oh, this is my standard. But if you keep on allowing less than that, then it's not a standard. It sounds good.
It sounds good.
But you're not sticking to it. But he also said that a standard is not a standard if you're not willing to suffer for it. And that hit me so hard because I was like, people will tell you your standards are too high. If you got decent standards, by society standards, your standards are too high. Let's start there. But people will tell you that your standards are too high, and that's why you still single. Stay single.
Period.
Stay single, because if you are not, and when he said if you're not willing to suffer for it, all the time being single is not fun.
No.
Like,
but it's worth it.
It's worth it. I thoroughly am pleased with the fact that I'm not in a relationship where I'm being disrespected, cheated on, treated like trash. Like, I'm thankful that I have my peace in my singleness. But that don't mean I don't get lonely.
Right.
That don't mean that I don't wish I had a partner.
Right.
That don't mean that I don't want love. And sometimes I do feel like you're suffering because you have these standards. But I also know that if I continue to accept less than that, I'm a suffer in that.
Yeah.
Choose your suffering. I'm going to choose over here.
And it's hard, but you can do it.
Yeah.
You can do it.
You can absolutely do it. Like, I would.
It's worth it in the end.
You're going to be lonely if you have standards and boundaries set. For a period. That's not to say you're going to be lonely for the rest of your life. You're just going to be lonely until you find your person that can actually meet your standards. But don't settle in that season just because you suffering.
Right.
Because when you do know your self-worth and you do know your value and you do know what you bring to the table and you do know like what all God has equipped you with, you're not just going to give that to just anybody.
Not at this point.
No, not at this. We done been there, done that.
Yeah, it's at this point, we're not doing that no more.
So know your worth. And if you don't, do the work to find out. Pray about it.
It's rewarding in the end when you really, really do the work.
Because it doesn't always come down to just relationship. It don't always come down to you finding your self-worth and loving yourself just so that you can find a man. Like, there's so much more to life outside of
rewarding when you meet people in certain industries, because I feel like when you don't have that self-worth, you're not even put in rooms that you're supposed to be in. Like,
because you're not confident enough to even.
You don't get the jobs that you think that you're supposed to have or feel like you deserve. So no, it's not just for a relationship.
Yeah. So do the work, y'all. Be steadfast in whatever season that you are in and learn the lessons. Like, really learn them though. Like, don't
try that shadow box, shadow root, shadow work.
What is that?
I need to look it up. But I feel like it's basically like what your mama's doing. Just like going like it's a what I saw was a workbook.
Mm-hmm.
And it's just I guess basically stuff to work on yourself, like just letting out different things and working on stuff that you might be holding in or didn't know that you was going through.
Yeah.
So,
And if you don't know, like, because we hear do the work all the time, and some people, a lot of people just don't know where to start. Do some research.
yeah,
Ask around.
try a therapist. That's where I started.
Yeah.
'Cause I
Like,
didn't know, and it was like you can't always talk to your friends about stuff. And I was like, I need a therapist, and I need a new one. So if you know a therapist that's gonna respond and that will respond to emails, please let me know because
Yeah.
I need a new one. But
yeah, therapy works.
therapy works
for sure. Also, switch up what you listening to, what you're watching, what you're reading. Like, all of that
People
stuff
you hang
matters.
with.
Yeah. All of that stuff matters. Like, your subconscious holds a whole lot. So all of the things that you're taking in through your ears, through your eyes, through your mouth, through all of that really like plays a part in who you are as a person. So
And speak positive over your life.
yes. Please.
Because when you don't,
And even when you struggle to speak positively, if you feel like a negative thought or negative words coming up, like try to combat it with something positive. It's easier said than done, but
it is.
it's doable. Just because something's hard don't mean it's not doable.
Yeah. It's yeah. Listen, because I've been there. I was that person. I have my days still. But doing the work,
it's an ongoing process. It's not gonna ever end because you're gonna forever be evolving as a person. So you're gonna forever have to be doing work to make sure that you are becoming the person that you want to be and that you are attracting the things and the people that you want in your life and that you deserve. And if you feel like what you deserve is super low on the totem pole, then you probably need to do some self work. But yeah, that's all I had. Y'all, if you are not subscribed to our channel, what are you doing? If you are not following us on Instagram and TikTok,
you should be.
What are you doing? It's crazy. Like,
y'all be following everything else. No.
We giving y'all good content over here.
This was a good one.
And if you're a listener, send us a message so that we can answer it on the pod by clicking send a message link in the show notes. We want to answer some of y'all's questions on the pod. Like,
yeah, that'd be dope.
Yeah.
Come on, y'all.
We give great advice if you didn't know. And we kind of wise too. Y'all saw who my mama is. So if y'all got some questions, y'all need some advice, you just got to comment something that you want to, want us to comment on during the podcast. Send it to us. And
y'all
click that link.
Doing pretty good.
Yeah. We trying to reach 200 subscribers, y'all.
Let's get it.
We pretty close. How many? What we at right now, Brandon?
Let me see what's on Instagram.
Hold on, we got y'all. But yeah, we trying to get them up on YouTube and Instagram. What we at on Instagram?
386.
So get us to 400 followers on Instagram.
If y'all get our numbers up, we might do a little giveaway.
And 77 subscribers on YouTube.
We at 177 on YouTube, and our goal is 200 on YouTube right now. That's the first. Well, that ain't the first goal, but that's the goal right now. It's 200 subscribers on YouTube, and I promise y'all. I know I promised y'all before, but life got a little busy. I promise y'all, I'm gonna get Deanna to learn this Tamia dance. If y'all just get us to 200, and then we can learn it together, it's gonna be so fun.
200 on YouTube, 400 on Instagram.
It's so easy. Just click the button.
Click the button, y'all. Tell a friend, share, like, subscribe, DM, comment.
All the things.
Everything. handles. Go try that. We already added them all. Yeah.
All the things. And we at We Them Girls Podcast on YouTube, We Them Girls Pod on Instagram and TikTok. And you can email us at wethemgirls.pod@gmail.com.
You heard the lady.
And we'll be back next week. Audio on Wednesday, visual on Thursday.
Thursday.
Love y'all. Bye.